Hello everyone, this is Andrea Tonelli. Welcome to episode 10 of Inside the Song. I can't believe it's been 10 episodes already. I hope you enjoyed all of them and they were useful for you. And I think you've had it a bit easy the last couple of weeks with chords, easy stuff. So today we're going to push the pedal to the metal and we're going to do a bit of tapping. And there's a trick to it though, so it's not as hard as it looks. As you know, in this series we use a song to demonstrate songwriting tips or guitar technique as today, or maybe sometimes a musical or theoretical idea. And the song is good because it helps you visualize how it can be applied in a real life situation. And today's song we're going to look at, it's called Midnight Driver, and it's from 2008's album Powerball Fantastic. And here's what the intro sounds like. The good thing about this lick is that it's a lot easier than it sounds or looks. And through the years I've had the occasion of teaching it to a few people and they're always going like, well, is this it? That's a lot easier than I thought. I thought you were a better guitar player. The main trick here is that I'm using a strange exotic scale called the Phrygian dominant scale. And I'm also using some strange rhythmic accents throughout, and that makes it really look and sound a lot harder than it is. So the pattern here is based on alternating the open string on the G string with legato with this hand and tapping with the right hand. And I'm just going to play it for you, pretty much at speed. I'm going to play it from far away so you can see the whole thing, and then from close up. So where and when I play the legato and the tapping compared to the open string gives the lick enough push and pull and enough momentum to actually be the center of a song. And there's a link down here for the song. You can listen to it on any streaming service you like, so you can kind of get your ear used to it before you try playing it. By the way, you know what I think about guitar tabs? If you don't know, there's a link up here that will tell you everything about it. But just for this once, I will provide a tab for this lick because I think it might be just slightly beyond the reach of some of you. Just, figuring out by ear might be a bit too difficult. And I think you might have your hands full with the technical part of it. And I don't want to leave anyone out. But, you should try to figure it out with my explanation without the tab. But if you need it, I'm going to put it up on the screen right now. You can pause it and then you can use it. But, if you want my advice, try to figure it out for yourself. So the lick is divided into 4 parts, and the first one starts right off with the Phrygian note, which is A flat in the key of G, right? We're in G minor, and the A flat is the flat second, typical of a Phrygian sound, and it goes like this. Right, so this note is a Phrygian note. Now in the second part, I also introduced the fact that it's a Phrygian dominant scale, which means it's a major scale. And for that, I need a B, the B note. And I find it here. This note, this B, makes the Phrygian scale major, and that's why it's called Phrygian dominant, all right? So up to here, we're like this. Okay, that's the first half. The third part is the same as the first. Same thing. And then for the final part, I want to have a D in the bass, but I want the timbre and the sound of the 5th string a bit fatter. And so I have to finger this D here on the 5th fret of the 5th string to get the sound I want, and also because I don't want to travel so far away on the fretboard. Okay, so the final part is like this. And you see I'm using 2 fingers on this hand, which is extremely easy. You don't have to even worry about it. It will come out naturally. All right, so the whole thing slowly goes like this. it might seem hard to you, but when you get around to it, you know, and you work on it a little bit, you'll see that it's pretty easy to finger and to play, so you shouldn't have big problems with it. So as always, this series is not really about my songs, it's about presenting you with little snippets of knowledge and maybe inspiration, because some of this stuff I'm sure you already know, but sometimes it's good to be reminded of it. And then you can further develop it. For example, today's stuff you can apply to any technique. It doesn't have to be tapping, and you can apply it to any scale. It could be a more exotic scale, but it could also be a simple scale. How about a pentatonic? You know, how about a major scale? We could do all kinds of stuff with it. And try to develop a little bit of sense of rhythmic accents, you know, these little pushes and pulls. You know, because I'm always playing 16 notes throughout, but where I place these high notes and those 2 consecutive notes, that has a huge impact on the whole flow of it. All right, so that's definitely something you can work on, and I'm sure you'll do way better things than my song. And there you have it. We mixed a little bit of a strange scale with some rhythmic variation, and out came a song. So I hope you found this useful and that you can apply it to your own music. If you did enjoy it, please do subscribe, like, comment, and maybe spread the word a little bit about these videos so we can reach more people with them and maybe be of assistance. All right, thank you very much for watching again, and I'll see you very soon with another one. Bye-bye.